Gemini, it's Jodie, your fellow sun sign Gemini. I love being a Gemini. I am partnered up with my fellow beautiful butterfly, and I've already announced the engagement. I have further good news. So, my fiance, now to say, my hubby to be, Simon, he is starting his own YouTube channel. So he is going to be providing runestone readings, which he's very good at. He's been doing it for a long time. He's just as spiritual as me, which is lovely. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to place a link in the description box to Simon's YouTube channel. Please do check it out and show your support and see if you like the readings. Do give him some encouragement and a thumbs up if possible, please. So I'm here for the monthly readings for September, and I know we're already into September, but as most of you know, I'm just getting back on top of everything. So I've got my famous Golden Universal Tarot deck, my favourite cards. And Gemini, what I'm going to do, give the cards a good shuffle, start with a general reading over this month of September, and then the love reading. Okay, and thank you to everybody for all the lovely messages, all the kind words with regards to our engagement. We were overwhelmed every 10 minutes for the last 2 weeks. Every 10 minutes we've had a message. So we've had thousands and thousands of congratulations, which has been beautiful. So thank you. Right. Yes, first your general reading. What can Gemini expect to be happening, please, over this month of September? What can people born under the sign of Gemini expect to be happening over this month of September, please? Okay, we have 4 cards. First card, 7 of Swords. Absolutely no surprise for us guys. 7 of Swords, lots and lots of thinking, possibly even overthinking. We're air signs, it's what we're good at. Thinking, talking, the intellects of Zodiac. Okay, we then have the Moon. We have the 9 of Swords alongside the Knight of Wands. Now, there is the need or the want for clarity here. We've got the Moon card, known as the card of illumination. So there is the want or need for clarity with regards to somebody else. 9 of Swords, again, lots and lots of thinking to the point of stress. So it's too much thinking. There's the need here to rest and recuperate. Now, what is very positive with the 9 of Swords is that this is coming to an end and gradually. So if you find yourself overthinking about somebody, it's not going to be as much on your mind. They're not going to be as much on your mind soon. We've got lack of sleep in this card, but the positive is that it's not going to last much longer. Now, next here we do have the Knight of Wands. So we have somebody external to you here, whether they be male or female. They're very passionate, and this card can often be seen as the knight in shining armour. So there is some previous growth indicated in this card between you and them. There is the want here for more. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to clarify the 7 of Swords, the Moon, and the Knight of Wands. Can you please clarify the 7 of Swords? Gosh, lots of cards. Right, we have the Queen of Cups. This is something that's quite deep, quite emotional. The 5 of Pentacles, the want here to get closer to somebody else. And then we have the 3 of Swords. 3 of Swords, not a fantastic card. This card does depict hurt and fear. Can you please clarify the 3 of Swords? We have the Page of Wands. So again, with regard to somebody external to you, somebody that's on your mind a lot, we've got emotional depth here, which tells me that you're emotionally attached, wanting to get closer to them, whether this is fear, there's something there that you're fearing, or hurt, feeling a little bit hurt. There is the want for more than just friendship. We've got the Page of Wands here. Moon card, wanting some clarity, needing some information. Let's clarify this card. Can you please clarify the moon? We have the Judgment card. So to be able to make any type of decision, especially with regards to big decisions in your life with the Judgment, again, the need for more information first, the need for some more clarity. Any more cards to clarify the moon, please? We have the Eight of Pentacles. Needing effort to be made, or you putting in the effort yourself to gain information and clarity. Right, Nine of Swords, I'm not going to clarify because, as I say, this is coming to an end. If you find yourself over this next month stressing, overthinking, possibly having lack of sleep, again, Gemini, it's not going to last, okay? As quick as it comes in, it's going to go out with the Nine of Swords. Knight of Wands. Can you please clarify the Knight of Wands? Okay, we have the Five of Swords, and landed directly on top of the Page of Wands, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is all about fate, things going in your favour here with the Wheel of Fortune. Five of Swords, I'd like to further clarify. Can you please clarify the Five of Swords? Okay, we have the Two of Swords and the Four of Cups. From what I can see here, okay, this is you and them being very much on the same page. So there's not actually knowing that the other is as emotionally invested as they are. Two of Swords here, we've got this lady, I would more say lady, whether you're male or female, blindfolded, not knowing which direction to go in, not knowing quite what to do. Overall, I would say that if you're wanting more information or clarity, to be putting in the effort to do so, exactly the same for them. They're wanting more clarity with regards to feelings or what it is that you need to decide. They need to be putting in some effort to gain some information, to know where to go. So from what I can see here, it does look like, to me, you're both very much on the same page. For the Wheel of Fortune to be here, fate at some point, at some extent here, is heavily involved. So whether it's a fated meeting or that it's been a fated meeting or experience between you both, whether fate is at play. Okay. That was just your general reading, wasn't it? I always read longer for Gemini, and I think it is probably because I am slightly biased, and I will admit it. I love being a Gemini, I'm with a Gemini, and I love all zodiac signs, of course. We've all got our different traits and strengths. But yes, I do tell you a lot how much I love being a Gemini, and I love our readings. Okay, on to your love reading, your love and romance reading for this month. What can Gemini expect to be happening, please, within love and romance over this month of September? What can people born under the sign of Gemini expect to be happening between? I don't know why I said between. Let's start that again. What can people born under the sign of Gemini expect to be happening within love and romance over this month of September, please? Oh gosh, right, smack bang in the middle here. We have the Eight of Swords and the Seven of Cups. Not knowing what to do, trapped within thought. Okay, we have the Six of Cups. It's appeared again. So whether this is somebody from your recent or distant past. We then have the King of Cups, the King of Water, and we also have the Tower card. Right, so Eight of Swords, not a great place to be, but it's a place that a lot of us are in more often than not. Things that you're not expressing on your mind, lots and lots of thinking. So my advice to anybody who ever gets the Eight of Swords is to make sure that you are expressing your thoughts, your feelings to somebody that you know you can trust, somebody that has your best interest at heart. If you don't feel like you're wanting to talk or you can't talk to somebody else, at least write them down on paper just to get them out of your mind. Alongside the Eight of Swords, the Seven of Cups. So we've got just feeling emotionally confused, not knowing what to do. Six of Cups, I'm sure that most of you watching are going to be aware about Six of Cups and my Gemini readings. Okay, I will further clarify this card. Somebody from recent or distant past. King of Cups here, we've got somebody external and they are wanting or expecting change. The Tower card is drastic or dramatic change. They're wanting big changes. Okay. Can you please clarify the Six of Cups? Right, we have the Seven of Wands, efforts being made. And Seven of Wands here, overcoming challenges and obstacles with a passion, facing up to what it is that you want. Let's clarify the Tower, or what they want from Seven of Wands. Can you please clarify the Tower card? Why is the Tower here, please? We have the Ten of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. This person feels overburdened, okay, Ten of Wands here, with a lot going on. It's usually quite practical as well in the Ten of Wands. So they're needing to make big changes in their own life, whether it's to free up some time or to find different ways to be doing different things. Page of Pentacles here, we've got security, stability, and needing some seriousness, needing serious, whether it's a serious talk or serious relationship. Can you please further clarify the Page of Pentacles? Okay, Seven of Swords, you're on their mind a lot. The Moon card here, they're needing or wanting information and clarity. The Hanged Man, they're looking at things from many different perspectives before they make any sudden moves. Excuse me. So again, it's like you're both on each other's mind, you're both very much on the same page. My only suggestion to you, from what I can see here, is to just make sure that you're getting your thoughts out of your head. So you're just not stuck within the same reoccurring thoughts. From what I can see, though, effort is being made. The energy between you both is gaining momentum. Okay, on to your oracle messages. So firstly, I'm going to start for the monthly for September, the Power of Love deck. Okay, we've got card flipped, but I haven't asked yet, so I'm still going to ask. Are there any messages? Are there any messages, please, for Gemini? Okay, so we have 4 messages. These 3 could not wait to jump, but again, I still need to ask before I've finished asking. Okay, trust. You have a strong connection to your soul's loving voice and have faith in your own intuition. Trust. Creativity. You love to devise new ideas, innovations, and forms of illumination. Detachment. You are releasing old patterns and ideas that no longer serve your highest ideals of love and purpose. You possess the determination and the dedication to consciously demonstrate love. Okay. So, Gemini, on to my Moonology deck. Are there any messages, please, for Gemini? Any messages for Gemini, please? We have two messages. Right. Nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon. And your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. So nothing is yet set in stone and your dreams need a practical plan. Right, last but not least, my favourite deck, my Archangel Michael cards. Are there any messages, please, for Gemini? Okay, overall, have confidence. So this message, it does come alongside a prayer. Gemini, I'm going to read the prayer aloud, and then it's entirely up to you if you wish to read this within prayer. Archangel Michael, please lend me the courage and please lend me the... I got tongue-tied again, right. Have confidence. Archangel Michael, please lend me your courage and fortitude. Help me realise that I am one with all that is divine. Wisdom, strength, love, creativity, abundance, and health. Allow me to feel confident and peaceful about myself in all ways. Okay, so again, that's entirely up to you if you wish to read this within prayer. The power of prayer is very powerful. I've always said this, it is. Your intention behind the prayer is the same as spells and things like this. If your intention is pure and it's behind what it is that you're asking for, it is going to work with the passion behind what's being asked. Right, so I talk so much, I'm sure you can relate. Gemini will be back again next week for another general and another love reading. Until then, do check out Simon's channel if you get time. Again, over the next couple of days, I will place the link in the description box. So until I'm back next week for the weekly readings, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, again, my details are below in the description box. To any members watching, we did visit Avesbury, so there's extended monthly messages for September. Keep an eye on your inbox. If you're interested in membership, again, the details are below in the description box. What else do I need to say? Please do like, comment, subscribe. It does keep the channel going. And Gemini, I wish you all the very best. Have a fantastic week and bye for now.